this is a property that you want to buy, okay? It's been advertised with these parameters. It's a freestanding warehouse, the total building area about 6,000 square meters, total land size 7,000. There's 2 tenants, half and half. The passing rent, which is a current rent, it's $643,772, which is $108 per square meter. There is a market review in one of the tenants in July 2027, which will probably bring the rent up to $780,000. But the other tenant doesn't have a market review in the short term. And it's an EOI, okay? So there's no price cut. Here are 2 tenants. Hey Kevin, how are you? Okay, so he's 2 tenants.
I think that's right.
These are 2 tenants, sorry. They pretty much occupy identical space, 3,000 square meters each. One's lease expires in 26, one lease expires in 29, one's paying 295 grand, one's paying around 65 grand, and these are the market rents, okay? 450K, you call it, and 450K. Okay, that's a scenario. Okay? So here's what you've got. Here's the information that you've got. So what I want you guys to do is work out what cap rate you would use on that property. Would you value it on passing rent or market rent? What becomes the capitalized value? What does the rate per square meter say? And what would you offer? Okay, so actually the asking price is $12.8 million. That's the asking price on this deal. I don't know whether you guys watched this case study. I don't know, then that's cheating. I think you guys know the answer. But, okay, so here are the parameters. We're open for discussion. Okay, so what would you pay for this? How would you value this property? Any questions first?
Where was it located?
It's in Brisbane. It's in Woodbridge. So
You're saying comparable yields of 4.96 in that area.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the spread. That's the cap rate spread.
When is the valuation? Valuing now or in 2029?
Well, you're buying property now. Well, I should have bought the property 6 months ago, but let's say you're buying property now. All right, let's start with the first question. What cap rate would you use? So we know the market spread is 4.9 to 6.2. That's the market spread. So based on what you know about this property, you know what, I will...
Do we have any info on how the rents compare with the market?
Yeah, we do. So the market rent is the margin rent.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay.
So market rent, if this property was vacant, and it was leased out today, it's 900 grand, but it's currently leasing out for that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. These are the sizes. There's 2.6 year WALE. This guy expires. This guy expires here. There's a market review for this guy in July. Comparable sales. So similar buildings in that market have sold for between 2.5 to 3 grand per square meter, and the market yield is that now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So first question is, what will be an appropriate cap rate? Do you think that? Just take a step.
More towards 6.2, like 6 maybe?
Okay, more towards 6. Why?
Because of the whale, because one of them is expiring in 2026, the other one is 2029, so it's a short whale, I would say, so I would give it a higher cap rate in that sense.
Okay.
Just a stab.
Yeah. Good stat.
I would say closer to 5.2%.
Why is that?
Because the market rent is almost 50% more than the current rent, so that's a fair chunk. So even though the WALE is only 2.5 years, weighing up the potential if you were to go to market, I think brings you back to 5.2, 5.3%.
Okay.
So they are asking 5% cap rate.
Yes.
So that means we need to consider above and then negotiate. So I would go around 5.5%.
Okay, 5.5, 6, 5.2.
I'm probably mid-5 as well. I think like the market rent is a very strong indication of where this property is going to go. Obviously, the WALE being shorter is probably what brings up the cap rate. But I mean, having the market rent being that much higher than your current rent, that probably adds some safety and sort of brings the cap rate down a little bit. So yeah, probably mid-5s, I would say. I would probably look at it.
Okay,
There's like one thing pulling you one way, another one pulling the other way.
that's right.
But in the back of my mind, though, I'm thinking Brisbane industrial's gone nuts, right? So, but maybe that's not a factor as part of this, but it's just like supply is tight. So that's in the back of my mind.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the backdrop to the deal as well. The market is going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
But all things considered, given what you know, so you're closer to 5.25, closer to 6, 5.5, 5.5, everyone else?
5.5.
I'd like to be 5.5. I think you end up down in low 5s and we up fill 5.2 down there.
Okay,
I think the market would drive the cap rate down there.
okay. So the second question is, which rent are you applying the cap rate to? Are you applying it to the passing rent or are you applying it to the market rent?
Buyer,
You're buying the property.
passing rent.
Okay, passing rent. Passing rent.
I do what I said last time. I apply them both and then get a range.
Okay.
And that range guides me.
Okay, that's a good answer. Yeah.
Passing rent,
Passing rent?
like you said.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So I think 5.5 is what most people said, right? So 5.5 on the passing rent is what? Let's see.
11.7.
11.7.
11.7. Okay. Cool. Okay.
And on the market rent, what is it?
And on the market rent is 16.3. Yeah, 11.7 and 16.3.
Yeah.
Massive.